Mama's got a jar of grease from 6 to 3. Says it's for a rainy day or maybe a turkey. Stacked next to cat collars from every feline she's had. I swear, those collars outnumber the cats. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away. She says it's treasure, but it smells like decay. She keeps it all in case the world goes astray. We can't get Mama to throw her shit away.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Inspire to Retire. My name is Susan, and if you're new here, what I do is I'm decluttering my very cluttered house. It has become cluttered due to eBay, due to having a store that moved back into the house, and also a soon-to-be started up business that I'm taking over. So, but I'm trying to reclaim my house and reclaim my life. And I wanted to get it all done before I retire, or at least have it in some kind of orderly fashion so that I can enjoy my house and enjoy my family in a better manner. So right now I'm cleaning up the toy area in my attic, and I've dedicated at least an hour every night to doing so. And Archer has come up to join me again. He just realized I was missing, I guess. Hey buddy, how are you? Hi sweetie. Yeah, hi sweetie. Today was wear a football jersey day, and of course I'm a Philly chick, so Eagles. Do I watch football? No, I do not. But of course, like I said, I'm originally from Philadelphia, lived there over 40 years, so I got to call myself a Philly chick. And anyway, so whenever they say whip out the football jerseys, this is the one I whip out. Schools are funny that way. They make you dress up in all kinds of different things. So you have to have quite a big closet, which we don't have here in Victorian homes, but quite a few bins of dress up type of clothes. Anyway, and they'll all go in retirement. Poof, out of here. Okay, so let me continue to clean up this mess, and I'll kind of stop and talk about items if they have any interest. Yes, I'm tired too, Archer. I know. He's yawning. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so here I am picking up Fisher-Price Little People playset, another little playset. I'm going through the drawers. I had about little 3 plastic drawers, and they amazingly had tights in them from, gosh, probably one of my foster girls, or even maybe my youngest daughter. I'm not sure. But gosh, golly, why were they in there? I don't know. Donate, donate, donate. That toy didn't have any value. I'm checking some plushies that didn't have any value. I'm looking up that little toy. You'll see me looking up a lot of things here. Because, well, everything's got to go. It's got to either get donated or thrown out. I'm trying to save very little. In fact, now that goes with the clip-clop horses. I'm moving one bag out of the way and starting a new bag. Wow. Okay. So, if this works, it's worth $62 or $89. Well, look at that. That is insane. So I am just amazed at how much that little thing was worth. Now that Disney store horse, I believe that was Snow White's horse for some reason. Snow White had to have a horse, but it wasn't worth much. But I'm keeping it because I loved it, and I bought it for my kids. And there's Marie, she's going in the box. So that gray box I'm using to save items. So looking up this little bear, it's one of those things I could get $10 for. Oh no, yeah, I showed you this little card that was from Vacation Bible School 2011. And now I have a Webkinz frog, and I'm like, He's got to be worth something. Nope, he's not. And there's a lot of plush that get donated. And I'm somebody who digs through plush to look for a valuable plush. And there's another waffle block I've got to put with the other ones. So this is a very vintage blow mold. It was my dad's, and he was kind of like not interested in it. And I admired it, and he says, hey, you want it? All right, go ahead, take it. So I think I'll take it downstairs and put it in the window for decoration. Somebody listed one for $245. I don't think I ever want to sell it. So here's two that recently sold. One sold for $139, one sold for $149. That's pretty good money. But for now, I'll just clean it off and take it downstairs and put it in the window. Look at this little computer guy. Don't know what he's worth. Let's find out. So this is what people are asking for it. That's the first two I pulled up. Somebody got 45, somebody got, what was that? Somebody got 25, 24. So that is worth keeping to sell. This was my son's Jack in the Box. And of course all the other kids. It did have like a little knob on there at one time. I don't know what happened to it. But you know how Jack in the Boxes go. As a musician, I cannot leave it unresolved. More plush. That one I can give away. There's that thing that I think might be Polly Pocket. There's Fisher Price. Goes all to this set I have that is like a carnival set. These are interesting. These are vintage candy dishes. Yeah, I used them, but they still have the sticker on the back from Ames when I bought them 30 years ago. Okay, so here's what people are asking for those, like 20 bucks. And let's see if anybody's sold any. $12.99 being the highest priced one that sold. There was a $10 one and a $3 one. But yeah, I used to use these for handing out candy. People are asking like 15, 20. So some people did get like 10 to 15. So I may put these in a lot for next Halloween. Why not? You know? Oh, look at that. This still works. Okay. What? Okay. Somebody is asking $95 for it. Let's see if any have sold. I really was just going to throw it in the giveaway bag, but this is why I check things. What is this hair doing? This one hair just wants to be crazy. What are you doing? It's like it's out to get me. What is it doing? I don't know. Okay. Little Texaco car. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so somebody sold one for $20. So I like $20. Do you like $20? I like $20. So, yeah. Okay, now, my sister hates that I love these, I think. And she'll be watching this, or should be watching it. And she'll say, no, I don't. Because I think she gave away my singamajigs. This one says, sings Jingle Bells. They give me joy. What can I say? They're getting like 24 and 25. So not $100. That's crazy. Might not be crazy in 10 years, but I happen to love the Sigma-Jig. It's going in my keep. I think I'm done for this evening. I have an even clearer path in here, but it's still not where I want it to be. Tomorrow night, hopefully I can get up enough energy to do 2 hours in here. I've been up here an hour and a half. Until tomorrow. See you soon.
I've got treasure stacked high on my shelf. They're not just things, they're pieces of myself. A vinyl clock, a porcelain cat, a disco ball, a funky hat. Times to cherish, treasures to share. Wrap them up with bubble care. Snap a pic and write a line. eBay dreams, they're yours and mine.